Sunday, January 5th. Yes, January 5th. I haven't vlogged in a minute, but I figured I would vlog today because it's just gonna be a productive day. Unfortunately, I did not get to spend my weekend with Sebastian. So that's sad, but that does mean I can get a lot of work done and take advantage of my free time. My coffee is steeping. I have a call with a client in 35 minutes at 8 a.m. I do offer productivity or discipline coaching now. In case you didn't know, I'll put the link down below. I do have spots open, but yeah, I have a call with her in a bit. I'm just letting my coffee steep, started some laundry, made my bed. I'm gonna tidy up a little bit more. Pressing some tofu for later when I meal prep, and we're just gonna get started. I woke up at 6 and meditated, I read, I did my gratitude journaling, took a shower, straightened my hair. Good morning. Good afternoon. How are you? How did that go?
I went there on Friday afternoon.
Okay, I just got off my coaching call. It ran a little longer, to 9:30 actually, which was not expected, but that's okay. And I'm gonna meal prep because, ooh, I keep sneezing. I'm gonna meal prep because I want to just get it out the way and have food ready for me because I'm already hungry for the day. I'm cooking all Mediterranean food, which I'm pretty excited about. And I guess I'll film it for this vlog. Like, not film everything, but show you what I make. So I'm making some vegan feta cheese from tofu, and I've never done this before, and I'll link the recipe down below, but it's just water, apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, oregano, and is that it? I think that's it. I don't know. Then you obviously add the tofu, but it looks like this, and you let it marinate in there for several hours. My mom got me this tofu press for Christmas, and it's honestly life-changing because before, my tofu was pretty soggy. No, I really don't mind like tofu in general, but this is pretty cool. It makes it a little bit easier to drain the liquid, the excess liquid, and then it should come out more firm. So I'm gonna cube these up like into little feta cheese things. I've had this pressing for some time. Yeah, usually it's like a lot thicker than this, and it's like dripping wet, so this is pretty impressive. I'm gonna cook up these boca falafels. I was gonna make my own falafels today because it is really easy. It's just a few ingredients, but these are so good and they're honestly not that bad. So the ingredients include water, dried chickpeas, wheat flour, corn oil, salt, spices, onion powder, lemon juice concentrate, and garlic powder. It's not that bad in my opinion, and it just saves me time to use this instead. The macros aren't bad. The sodium isn't horrible. So I'm just gonna pop 3 bags of this in the oven. Okay, I just popped those falafels in the oven, and then I cut up some sweet potatoes and just put olive oil on top and some pink salt, and those are in the oven as well. I started cooking some rice. It's basically done. I just let it sit to steam so it gets soft, and right now I'm making vegan tzatziki sauce or yogurt, whatever you want to call it. It's so good. I'm sure all of you are familiar with it, but it's kind of like a yogurt cream sauce that you can add with your falafels or Mediterranean food. To make it vegan, you just need vegan yogurt, plain yogurt, unsweetened. So I cut up really tiny pieces of cucumber. And what I do with the cucumber is I remove the core, like all the seeds, and then that makes it a little bit cleaner in here. Add some olive oil, added half a lemon juice, half of a lemon's juice, added 1 clove of garlic. I use a really tiny clove of garlic because it's too overpowering. And the key ingredient for sure, I mean aside from everything, is dill. Fresh dill creates that classic flavor that you're used to. The yogurt I prefer to use is from So Delicious, the coconut milk. I feel like the consistency is just exactly what I prefer in a yogurt. Make sure that you get unsweetened and unflavored, because there's like unsweetened vanilla, or there may just be plain, but it has sugar in it and it is disgusting. One time I made the mistake of getting plain sweetened. I didn't mean to, obviously, and it was just so weird. So we're just gonna add this. Whoa. This is a dish that, or like a side that my dad always makes too. I mean, Iranian food and Mediterranean food is very similar, but he adds like fresh rose petals to it as well. Not fresh, dried rose petals to it that you can eat, like the edible ones. And obviously I can't eat the one with real yogurt, but I do remember how good that was too. So let's try this out. It's just so good. And the smell of dill, and it's life-changing. I'm gonna add some salt. So I forgot to add that. But you can do salt and pepper to your liking. So good, oh my God. So fresh. All right, I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Okay, the next thing that I made, some tabbouleh. So this is also more like a very light dish or a side dish, and it's mostly parsley. I've never actually made it myself, I don't think, not like this. And it's 3 bundles of parsley, curly parsley. I tried to use my blender, but it didn't work whatsoever. So I literally had to cut these. It took so much energy, but cut them by hand, like with a knife, whatever, into as tiny as pieces as possible. There's some bulgur in here. I think I've always thought it was couscous in here, but bulgur is the typical or the traditional wheat that is used for tabbouleh. And then tomato, cucumber, green onion, lemon juice, olive oil, and salt. Let's try. Oh wow, that's good actually. I like it. I was not expecting that to be so good. Okay, I did a good job. So good. Okay, so I'm gonna eat now because I'm hungry. I'm serving the tabbouleh with Great Northern beans and sweet potato, roasted sweet potato. I'll put the recipe, if I used any, the recipes that I use, I'll put them down below if you're interested. But I love Mediterranean food. I'm reading a book right now on gut health. I forgot the book. I can't remember. Something with your mind, but I know my gut has been off lately, and so I wanted to improve it. And in the book he mentions a Mediterranean diet, which is one of my favorites anyway, so like, let's do it. All right, I just got done cleaning everything, and this is a little cluttered, but I'm gonna water my new babies. I just watered all of my plants that I already have, but I wanted to show you my new ones, if anybody cares. So this one is so cool. Look at that. This is Purple Passion, but I named her Misty, and she's like soft. For every occasion, Christmas, my birthday, whatever, I ask for plants because I love plants, as you guys know. I just don't want to, like, you know, spend tons of money on that right now. So if people want to buy it for me, that's what I asked for. So my sister got me these 3 and they're so cute. This next one is called Lemon Surprise. These have like official names, you know, but we're not going to get into that. But I named it Beyblade. Well, really, my sister and Sebastian ended up saying that, and I thought it was pretty cool. You remember those Beyblade spinners? It like spins like that. And my aloe has been doing so good. I moved it over here away from the windowsill, and I chopped off the ones that were dying, like that one, and it's doing so much better, and it's actually like spreading out, which is so nice. And this last one, let's see if it'll adjust, is Indie. I named this one Indie. So it's kind of a mix of succulents, and he or she is sitting by my other ones, right by the sun. Have any of you ever had a tea latte? Because I never have. I honestly prefer black, like just plain tea, unsweetened, all that jazz. Oh, I made a mess. So my sister got me this frother for Christmas as well, but I just warmed up some almond milk and like half almond milk, half creamer. So we're gonna try Earl Grey, an Earl Grey latte. I think this is called a fog latte, I don't know. So I have my milk, my tea has been steeping, and I'm gonna go do this over the sink. It smells so good. Please taste good. Look how cute. All right, I'm gonna try this. Wow. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Oh, it's so comforting too. Holy crap. I always thought like cream in tea is disgusting. Like that's just not what I do, and that's not normal. So this is so good. I'm really surprised. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this. Let's go get some work done. All right, my blog post is up. It's just like a 2019 review. Right now, what I'm doing is putting together like a summary and like a call to action for my coaching client. And so basically what I do is I do this on Google Docs, and I basically start with what we're focusing on. This is kind of the same, it stays the same for, you know, the whole time. And then I do an overview, like a summary of what we discussed this morning. And then I do some action steps before our next call and like break things down a little bit further so that, you know, she can remember them and use them to refer back to. Doing this usually takes me 30 minutes to an hour. It just depends. I had the call this morning so I can remember, you know, what we discussed, and that makes it a little bit easier. But also I use Zoom to have client calls, and so I can refer back to those videos because they record. So I can refer back if I need to for anything. But yeah, that's what I'm going to spend my next hour or so doing. Put another load of laundry in. I still have quite a bit of computer work to do, so it's not really fun to film. I don't know. I'll get some clips of me typing and whatnot, but that'll take like 2 seconds. So I'm really just, it's only 3:30, so I'll really just be here for the next few hours and then kind of transition into my evening a little bit more relaxing, as in I'll just probably do some laundry and maybe I'll show you when it comes to it. I just wrote my email for the week. This email goes out to my blog subscribers. It's linked down below if you want to sign up. But I send out an email every week. Well, I was. And now, basically what I'm announcing in this is that I'm going down to 2 emails a month and 2 new blog posts a month. And then a few like reminders for the new year. Done with that. I finished the coaching update. It is now 4:40. So that wasn't bad at all. Alright, I told you guys I literally will still be at my computer. What I'm doing right now is learning about how to optimize my ads on my blog so that I can increase my income from my ads. I know some people don't like ads on a blog, and I know it doesn't make it look great, but I have been creating free content for years. I am still creating free content, and ads are a great way to monetize that. And I know that it can look a little messy, like I said, but it helps me out a lot. I have ads through Mediavine. It's just an ad company. So I am going through their little program on how to optimize my page and the things that I can do to increase my RPM, increase my page views, things like that. I'm going to spend about an hour doing this. It's already been like 20 minutes, but I'm really trying to focus in on my revenue from ads because it is such a passive income stream, honestly. And I really wanted to increase that this year. So that's what I'm doing for the next hour. Then I'm gonna eat dinner. All right, I'm so hungry today because I'm home, and that's always what happens. I'm gonna make my dinner. I'm gonna show you. There's a video that I'm watching with this like little training, so I'm gonna eat while I watch it. I'm gonna try one of these feta cubes. Okay. Very nice. I like it.
This is our Go for Teal video series. Today I want to talk to you about the in-content ad settings. So ever since we switched to our new density-based Coalition for Better Ads-based in-content logic.
I'm getting to the end of my wheels here. 7:30. Is that the right term? End of my wheels? I don't know. Let's fold laundry. So I just spent the last hour on the phone, well, on FaceTime with Sebastian. That was my plan all along. I wanted to get all my work done and laundry done and all that stuff, and then spend the last time of my day talking to him because I really miss him. But I am about to go to bed. It's 9:30. Got to wake up early at 5 a.m. So I am gonna go to bed. I had a very productive day, and I know you guys didn't really get to see much of it, but honestly, the bulk of it I was sitting in front of my computer. So it's not very exciting, not very glamorous, but that is the reality of doing online work. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I will see you in my next video.